Welcome back to Shay Shay's Place. Today we're going to talk about learning dynamics. I decided to get this for my son because when I researched the program, it sounded like a good reading program. I had to try it. So let's open up the box. So inside of here, first of all, they have, here you go, a teacher's manual. And in the teacher's manual, it will show you, if you can see here, it'll show you all the different letters, and it talks about the letter lesson instructions, and it'll have lesson 1, it'll go over the letter M and the sound to A, B, S, T, T. And these are all different lessons that you can do. You can do it daily, or if you want to do the same lesson for the whole week, go for it. Because I noticed a couple of sounds my son picked up super fast, and we just kind of skipped over the lesson because he already knew it. Or there was one that he just could not remember, which was H. And so we just kept working on it until he got it. So it's all up to you how fast you want to go. Then they also have, each time they learn a lesson, I'll show you this, each time they learn a lesson, you can pop it out. So this will be F, and you can give this to them as a token to remember, and reward them when they learn it. Then what I really like about it is they have CDs to go with it. Each CD, it goes over, I don't know if you can see it. It goes over, it tells you the song, about the alphabet song and the letters. So it is not directly in order. It goes from M, A, P, S, T, B, H. They're all mixed up right here. You get that one right there. You can pop it in. Well, my car does not have a CD player. It's a 2017 without a CD player. But you can also go to their website and click on, I think it's the top right hand corner, Learning Dynamics. I think it's called 4 Weeks Learning Dynamics. Click on the little music symbol, and you can just connect it to your phone. I use my Bluetooth, and there you go. You can listen to all the songs, the alphabets, the sounds. So when you go over the sounds, here are the cards. A, so to go A, sound makes the A an A. B, 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 K, K, K. Now my thing is, I don't like the fact that the song goes D, 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 because when we try to pronounce words, my child will go D, D, and I'm like, no, just say D one time. D, A, D. Not D, D, A, D, D. No. So that's my only downfall about that song. So it go E, so it makes the E an A, F, G, D. So each one of them, I, and I. So you see how that works. And then notice these are the books right here, and it starts with number 1 and Sam. So in here you will see, as soon as you open up, you'll have sight words, and I'm trying to get it so you can see it, and bad, ran, and has. And it'll go to the picture to tell you Pam and hat, bad Sam, hat and bag, Sam ran. Now, I like these books. They get, harder and harder, and they have each sight word inside of it. But my kids like to remember things in order. And so they'll also look at the picture and they go, oh, that's Sam. So I already know that word is Sam. Well, I had to start going like this. What word is this? So they couldn't see the picture. And then he had to sound it out. Just like the next one, I had to, cover up the picture. I was like, okay. And I had to say, okay, what does that say at the bottom? And then he had to, okay, he don't know who's in the picture. So yeah, Pam, and at hat. Because if he see the picture, he go, oh, Pam and Hat. So I like the books, but again, I don't like the repetitive I want them just be like and the pictures, I don't know, I'll just have to keep covering up. But he's learning how to read. With this program, he picked it up really fast. So I would definitely recommend it. I think I got it for about $100, and we used our funding with it. And one last thing, they get into blending cards, and then on the back of them, if you can see it, drag, duress, drop. So we haven't actually made it to the blending yet, but we're gonna get there. The scariest thing for me was, how do you teach a child how to read? Like all of a sudden when your kids is in public school, they come home and they're just reading. And you're just like, oh, okay. And you really didn't put forth anything in it to teach them. So I had to learn from scratch. And I've learned that if you teach them their alphabets through song or however you decide to go, then you start teaching them their sounds. B, k, things like that. And so when they see these letters, they can actually put them together like Pam, and so it's not really hard. It's not scary. You can do it. You just have to believe in yourself, and you know what works best for your child. So what I did was, along with this, I started adding in other things, like, say for instance, I think it's called Super Teacher. Super Teacher also has a program where it'll go through each lesson. Say for instance, if it's M, or if it's, just go with A, it'll have different cut and paste things for the letter A. They'll have to trace it out. They can cut things out to paste the letter A. They have sight words on there. We started doing sight words as well. The, at, can, cat, dog, different things like that. And so what we're doing is, if he learned those sight words, or if he learned the words in general, then I would get a book. JJ, can you go get me a book, please? Thank you. We would get a book, and although he doesn't know all the words in the book, I would let him read his sight words that he recognized. So if it says, his sight word is the, I would point to him, say, that's your word. He'll say the, and I'll read the next. Ninja Turtles went around your word, the corner. And so that's an awesome way. You guys are reading, you're reading out loud. You guys are coming together as a family. He doesn't feel like he's being left out when you're reading this book to him or her. So it's a lot of different cool ways that you can actually teach your child how to read and boost up their confidence. A lot of times we go to the library. Our charter school has a lending library that we go to, and he might pick out the Ninja Turtles, but it might have too many words that he just don't get. So I don't tell him, no, you cannot get that book because it's too advanced. I'm not going to say that. I'll let him pick out the book, and we're just going to take turns reading. When he see his sight word, he'll read it, and I'll read the other words. And so if you have any suggestions or anything that work for your family, put it in the comment below. Let us know how you taught your kids, because it could help me or help somebody else. So thank you guys for listening, and this is my review on learning dynamics. And my son just wanted to show you the book that he picked out, which is The Pets. And again, like here, if
you get to feel his fur.
You can feel his fur. And it says, where is it at? Billy and Jasper are waiting for, and that's his sight word, he'll say A, and walk. And we'll just keep going just like that. And Flip and Goldie are playing chase. And if he doesn't have a sight word on there, it's okay, because he's listening to you. He's paying attention to the letters, the sounds. So he's still, or he or she is still learning. And so this is exactly what we do. And I let him pick out his books that he wants to read, because it's more, it's more exciting for a child if they get to pick them out, instead of you as a parent or teacher picking out their books all the time. Find out what's exciting, what works for them, get them involved. And so we'll just keep going from there. He likes to feel on the different textures of the book. So thank you guys for listening to my review. And if you have any comments, if you have a better way to actually teach your child how to read, let me know. Have a great day. Bye.